Dry toast and coffee is not much of a breakfast.
I'm starting a new job today. Kind of a job, and I'm nervous.
She's going to do just great.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing?
She'll be helping Adam, using her psychic abilities to help find the stalker.
Really? Okay, then in that case, I'm bringing you a big breakfast. Both of you.
Thank you. You see? I told you it'll work out.
Hey.
Yeah, all the comforts at home, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out the kitchen, okay?
Whoa, wait. I'm not planning on spending too much time in the kitchen.
We're gonna have to eat.
We will. Eventually.
I really like this place, Scott. It's cozy.
I want you to like it.
I do.
You know, I'm not going to forget this place.
Why? Because it's the first trip we ever took together?
Because we are going to be alone together for the very first time. I can do whatever they want to do. Wait a minute. Yeah, right.
Oh, great. I thought you might be up early, so I brought you some breakfast.
Oh, that's real wonderful of you, Nancy.
Don't thank me.
I don't think we thanked you. Did we thank you?
I didn't thank her.
Well, it's the least I could do since you were nice enough to put me up last night. Go ahead.
Well, guess we might as well.
Tony.
Hello. Hi, Tony.
Rachel. I'm glad you're able to answer the phone.
I've been able to do that for quite some time.
Oh. Is Nancy there?
Wait a minute. Why doesn't he think I'm able to answer the phone? You lied to Tony to get away from him? You gonna tell me why? He said that he was glad that you were able to come over and help me, but he misses you. Oh.
You guys had an argument, didn't you? Isn't that why you stayed here last night?
Not exactly.
Nancy, you lied to us and you lied to Tony. Are we gonna hear the whole story?
I told him that you threw your back out and you needed some help.
Why?
Has something changed between you two?
No, I just needed some more time to think.
Well, I think I'll take a shower and let you two work it out.
I didn't expect him to call so early.
Yeah, obviously. Are you suspicious of Tony, Nancy?
No, and would you quit harping on that, Rachel?
Honey, if you're in trouble, why don't you tell me?
You know what really worries me? I'm going to be sitting at this empty desk, waiting for a premonition. What if I don't have one? I wish they'd let me clean or something while I'm waiting.
Oh, you don't have to be there 9 to 5, do you?
Adam said the hours could be flexible.
Oh, good for Adam. I mean, I would hate to think that I would never have a chance to see you again.
You'll see me.
Yeah, I know.
What's with you today?
Don't you like to be surprised?
Like the other night.
I'd rather not talk.
Oh, that was a real surprise. You know, I usually don't stay out all night with a man on the second date.
Lisa.
Well, it was fun. It was like camping out.
Right. Does she dress like that regularly? Hello, Mary. Vince?
What do you want, Reginald?
Well, actually, I need to speak with Scott. Well, he's not here, so I guess you'll be going, eh?
I don't want him to leave yet.
Okay, fine. You wanted to talk to me?
Yes, about Scott.
I see. Is there something wrong?
No, not really. It's just that a lot of things have changed.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. It's just, we have a lot of unpacking to do, Scott.
I think there's going to be plenty of time to do that.
No, it's just the thing with me. Whenever I go away, I have to unpack everything as soon as I walk in the door. Why won't this thing open? Anyway, I used to drive my father crazy whenever we went on trips. First thing I would do was unpack everything for all 4 kids.
You need some help with this?
Yeah, I think I do. Sure packed enough stuff, didn't I?
Yeah. Whoa. I don't think this could have taken up too much room.
Not too practical, huh?
Yeah, it depends what you want to do with it.
I meant that we're right on the ocean and it probably gets cold at night.
Ah, okay.
Well, we can do this all later, Scott.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you had to unpack over here before you...
Look at that view, Scott. Isn't it incredible?
Incredible.
Look at the sky and the water. They're almost the same color.
Almost as blue as your eyes.
You see that?
What?
Come on.
Sure, what are you doing? What is with you?
Can I come in?
Sure. Why not? Everybody else is in here.
Helen said you're all up here.
Don't you have to go to work?
I am. Nancy, I was wondering if I could borrow your apartment today.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Adam. I mean, what do you want to do anyway?
Same thing I did at Mary's place. Look at it the way the killer looked at it.
Oh, neat. Can I go?
No.
I don't have school.
Just eat your muffins.
I don't know, Adam. Things have been kind of bad for me lately.
What is this, a bus stop? I can't wait for this to be a good time for you. This killer may strike again.
Well, can't you look someplace else first?
No, I can't. It's important. What is, I'm racing against time here, and I get the feeling that nobody really cares.
No, Adam, don't get all tense.
Yes or no,
It's not gonna
Nancy?
help anything to get upset.
No.
Just great.
Don't you know what it was like for me yesterday watching you do what the killer did? Remember what you almost did to me?
Matthew, why don't you go downstairs and have Helen fix you a proper breakfast?
Now.
Now.
Look, Nancy, you don't even have to go. Please let me do this. Don't make another woman go through what you went through.
Do you really think this is going to help?
God. Can you give me the keys to your apartment?
No. I'm going to go with you. Tony would just freak out if you went there alone.
Thank you. Thank you. When can we...
Now. I want to get this over with. Thanks for everything, you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. You two straighten everything out?
Not really.
What's your problem?
It's Tony.
What's he done now?
I don't know, but something's not right. I have to find out all I can about Tony Carlisle, and I'm going to do it today.
I could tell you about the surprise,
Yes, you could.
but then your life would become so predictable.
I get predictions about a psychotic killer. I have an aunt who takes off to Singapore at the drop of a hat. And I know a man who locks me on the roof and brings me roses at breakfast. That's hardly a predictable life.
Alicia went to Singapore?
And she sure did. Packed up her shoulder pads and took off.
Why?
Well, she went with Mitch Blake. She said it was business. Have my doubts.
What kind of business?
They're looking for Michael Hudson's brother. Michael and Donna went too.
Everyone said that Michael's brother died in Vietnam
Yeah, but now they have reason to believe he's alive and well.
and living in Singapore.
So they say.
Oh. You don't think that Alicia will get carried away with Mitch Blake, do you?
You don't like him?
He's okay.
No, I think he's nice. And Singapore sounds so exotic.
I thought of that much.
No, I have. Sailing along in a Chinese junk with red silk sails, and seeing the moon rise over the harbor, and the smell of spices, and the sound of temple bells.
Excuse me, I have to go.
Why?
I just booked passage to Singapore.
Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Yeah. Wonderful.
Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away.
Oh, that's okay. It was a great trip.
I've been thinking about Scott. I wanted to tell him that I've set up a fund that will pay for his education.
You really think he'll accept your help?
Well, I'd like to hear from him if he wouldn't. When will he be back?
In a week, he's on vacation.
Really? In Europe?
No. Went to Cape Cod
Alone?
with Cheryl.
I see. Do you approve?
I think they would have gone whether I approved or not.
So you let them go?
It seemed wiser than trying to stop them. They're very much in love.
Then I envy them.
They're going to have a lot of problems.
Yes, but sharing that kind of love, well, it's wonderful.
Reginald.
I really hope that everything works out for Scott.
I'm glad.
He has the one thing I've been longing for and can't manage to get. The right woman to love.
So, this is what you're so excited about, huh? The flower.
Scott, it's not just a flower, it's a dogwood.
Dogwood.
Yeah. You know what it means? It means that it's really spring.
Hmm?
You know what?
Hmm.
I could sit like this and look out at the water forever.
Well, maybe we could.
Really?
Maybe we could build a fire on the beach.
We could toast marshmallows and watch the moon.
What do you say?
I love it. You know what else?
What?
I love you. I love you so much.
So, if it's all right, I'd like to bring Lisa out to see you.
You know it's all right.
See if they can stay for dinner.
Oh, Mac wants to know if you want to stay for dinner.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll try. But I'd like to make sure that Lisa meets Queenie. In fact, I'd like her to meet all of my girls. Yeah, how is Dinah and Dixie?
Oh, they'll be much better once they see you.
Bye-bye.
All right, honey. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
So how does Jamie sound?
He sounds very serious about Lisa Grady.
Already?
If he marries her, will I be related to Felicia Gallant?
Oh, Rachel. Aren't you rushing things a bit?
Anybody's rushing things, Jamie, is... I wish he'd take some time. Maybe this one would last.
It would be wonderful if things turned out for him. So, is my tie all right?
Remember what I said about Tony Carlisle?
Are you asking me that because your hands are at my throat?
I'm worried about her, Mac. I want to know what he's doing to her. We've lectured her so often about him. I'm afraid she's afraid to admit something's wrong.
I know you're worried. I've already started an inquiry into his background.
You've had your doubts, too?
Well, I knew how you felt.
Oh, come on. Don't lay this one on me.
Well, at first, I trusted Tony entirely. I mean, he seemed like such an honest kid. Now I want to know more about him.
Yes, so do I. I mean, it's not enough that he has an angelic face and blonde hair. Something's not right.
We don't know that for sure yet.
If he has so much as a parking ticket, I'm going to get her out of that apartment. I don't care what I have to do that. And don't tell me I'm being overprotective.
I wasn't going to.
You weren't?
No. There's a killer loose in this town. I don't think it can be too protective. Especially when it comes to the women I love.
Oh, I couldn't do that. Well, because
I'd feel funny calling a teacher by his first name. Well. All right, okay. All right, if you insist. Chuck. Oh, sure. I guess I could do that, yeah. I could have coffee, yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye. Who's Dr. Hicks?
You mean Chucky?
My literature teacher, and he wants to take me out for coffee after class.
Old Chucky's sure taking a big interest in you, isn't he?
He's not old. He's my age.
And he knows literature?
Oh, yes. He's quite brilliant. And he just wants to make me feel comfortable, probably because everybody else in the class is so much younger than I am.
Mary, I just want you to think about something.
What's that?
When this guy is buying you coffee and trying to make you feel comfortable,
Yes?
I want you to ask yourself one question.
What?
Can he bowl?
Becky. What's he doing here?
It's a crime scene. I came to take a look around.
Oh, no, you're not. This is our home. Police have been through this already.
Look, Nancy, maybe you better explain it to him.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Adam just asked me if he
You
could
mean
come
he bullied you like he does everybody else? You just better have a search warrant.
Look, I didn't think under the circumstances that I needed a search warrant.
Well, you do. And as soon as you get one, you just better get out of here.
Stop it, Tony! Stop it!
Now the next part of Another World.
Stop it! What do you think this is? A police state? You can't come into people's homes and take them over.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Isn't it?
She said I could be here.
Oh, yeah, after you intimidated her.
No, he didn't do that, Tony.
Well, what's this about?
Why don't you try asking that before you start shoving people around?
Yeah, well, I'm asking now, okay?
Adam just wants to retrace the killer's steps.
And you said he could?
Yes, I did.
Well, when I wanted to do that for a story, he started accusing me of the murders.
I think it might help, Tony. I think we should cooperate.
You all right?
I don't know.
I really missed you last night.
Yeah, Rachel told me you did. Look. I think we should let Adam go to the apartment.
I guess. It's your home, too.
Thank you.
I called Rachel to tell her that I've got the day off. And I thought we could spend it together, you know?
Maybe we can. Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't really want to be here for this.
Well, where are you going?
I'm just going for a walk. You know, maybe stop down at the paper, check it out. I'll see you later, okay? I love you.
I'm sorry you reacted that way.
Could you please just do what you came to do, Adam?
You can wait outside if you like.
Thanks, I think I will.
Killer must have come in through the front door. No signs of a forced entry. Must have used a key. Crime scene report said there was one light on.
women.
What women?
The ones on the phone with your mother, Dixie, Dee Dee.
You mean Dinah? Dinah.
Yeah. Who are they?
You'll find out. Sometime.
Okay. Miss Grady, this is your desk. We'll get your phone as soon as possible. You two have to wear these whenever you come in the building. Okay?
Okay.
Orientation's over.
Thank you, Officer Val.
Where did you get an ID?
Because I'm in here all the time.
Why?
Yeah, somebody in jail needs medical attention, they call me. They even gave me my own little examination room right down the hallway.
Really?
Yeah. So we're going to be neighbors.
Jamie Frame, jailhouse doctor.
You know, I like the sound of that. Maybe I'll get some business cards printed up. How does it feel?
Strange. This isn't gonna work.
Well, give it time. Remember what you did for Cheryl McKinnon.
I wasn't sitting behind a desk then. I'll probably never have another premonition. I'll just be sitting here, taking up space.
Well, now, come on, just look the place over a little bit, you know, get comfortable.
That won't happen.
Where are you going?
To give this back.
No.
What?
You know, this is a very nice picture of you. But it's not anywhere near as pretty as the real thing.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Miss Lisa Grady. You can. Don't cop out. Mrs. McKinnon, can you please make sure that Nancy gets this?
Yes, of course.
Okay, have her call me, all right? She's probably not going to want it, but make sure she does. So it's very important.
I'll do my best.
Okay, thank you.
The kid is getting stranger and stranger.
I feel very sorry for him.
You feel sorry for too many people.
I suppose that means Reginald.
Among others.
I want to thank you.
What for?
Not making a scene while he was here.
Well, I've already told him everything I have to say. What's that you're reading?
Comparative literature.
Is that for Chucky's class?
Yes.
You like Wallace Stevens much?
I don't really know his work.
Well, I remember Kathleen used to take him in college, and she thought he was the living end.
But you didn't.
Well, how many ways can you look at a blackbird? Who cares, you know? I think he should have stuck to selling insurance.
You should be in my class.
I don't think Chucky would like that.
You're going to make a big thing out of this.
How many times a week you got to class?
3.
I used to go over to that college to check out the football team. It always stunk.
You ever regret not going to college?
Oh, no. Probably would have made me way too smart for you.
Furious. Shouldn't have given up your dream. Should never do that.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you are exactly right.
I'm moving to the bathroom now. To where she is. And even though the shower is still on, she couldn't possibly hear me. I don't make a sound. Should I go in? Surprise her? Or should I let her live a little longer? Yes, I'll give her that. Yes. The shower's She's putting on a robe. Or maybe she isn't. She's at home. She thinks she's all alone. She feels perfectly safe. What a surprise. She finds out that I'm here waiting for her. You can have your permit back.
Great. Did you find anything else?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I did.
Can I ask what it was?
Couldn't figure out why he didn't attack you in the shower. It would have made it so much easier for him.
Adam?
Sorry.
Why did he wait until I came out?
I think part of the kick that the killer gets is in grabbing his victims when they feel absolutely safe. He doesn't want them to feel a bit of apprehension.
When? It was in our own car in the police parking lot.
What could be safer? Maisie. Maisie, she's out on a date with her boyfriend. The hooker, she was killed out behind the pig whistle just a couple feet from where everybody knew her. The belly dancer. They thought, as far as she knew, everybody thought she was on an airplane someplace. Every one of those women was killed when they thought that they were absolutely safe.
I was so happy that night. I was waiting for Tony to come back home and... Do you need anything else?
No, I don't. Thank you for letting me do this. Take care of yourself.
Easy to say. I never take any showers in the morning. I only take baths.
Yeah, well, don't see a movie called Diabolique. The bathtub scene.
Oh, great. I'll have to get myself dry cleaned, Adam. Thanks.
I'm serious. Careful. He killed those girls because they thought they were absolutely safe.
No problem. Keys? Why would he hide keys? Wilcox's apartment.
I know it's Tony because I've seen him, Nancy. And you see the door over there where it says Wilcox? It's always locked, but he has his own key.
502. Oh, no.
Thanks for covering for me. I hope it wasn't too busy.
Where did you run off to so quickly? Sketch special classes for the spring semester. Why, Vincent McKinnon.
Well, I figured what's sauce for the ganders goes for the... You know what I mean.
Are you thinking about enrolling?
I'm not thinking about it. I did it.
You're accepted already?
Well, it's just for one class, but the registrar said my old acceptance is still good. Hey, this college stuff. Wow, it's snappy.
I don't understand this. Every time that I have mentioned going back to school, you have been so negative, and now all of a sudden... Wait a minute.
Why?
This is all because Dr. Harris called, isn't it?
Chucky? I couldn't care less.
You are not going to follow me around, Vince. I will not allow that.
Mary, I resent that.
Then why are you doing this?
I'm doing what you said. I'm pursuing my dream. Only I didn't expect you to be so ticky about it.
Are you in my literature class?
If you call this literature.
Basic accounting.
Uh-huh. It's on the other side of campus from you know old Chucky.
I'm sorry.
You should be. And my teacher is a lady. A woman.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Nice woman. Name is Carolyn Arley.
Nice name.
Uh-huh. And maybe she'll take me out for coffee and try and make me comfortable.
She's probably very old. Your age. When does your class meet?
You that interested, huh?
We have to work out our schedule for here, don't we?
Oh, of course, of course. 3 times a week.
So does mine.
Mm-hmm. 8 o'clock.
So is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just a coincidence?
Hey, Mary. I'm starting to get hurt by all these accusations.
What exactly did you have in mind, Vince?
Me? Well, I was just hoping that we could, maybe, carpool together. Really? Hey.
Well, we blew our budget for the week.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you go to the grocery store hungry. You end up buying everything in sight.
Well, you have to do that now?
We've got ice cream, Scott. We can't let it know.
Ah.
I hope we bought enough cold.
Cheryl.
Look, hey, would you just stop for a minute? I know you're nervous.
Let's talk about that now.
We've been trying to make excuses since we got
No,
here.
I haven't.
Yes, you have. You just keep making up things to do.
Look, just because I wanted to unpack.
Unpacking is great, but you put my socks in alphabetical order by color. Come on, unpack.
I just want us to be comfortable, okay?
I was comfortable since we got here. Because I'm with you. Look, I know you've never been with a guy before. I love you. It's all right to be scared.
Scared?
Yeah.
You really think I'm scared?
I know you're scared.
Well, the salt air must have gotten to your brain because I'm fine. I just don't want to talk about that now. I want, while we're unloading groceries, okay?
Fine. Fine.
So, what do you want for lunch? I can make you some egg salad or chicken salad, or we could just have some cold cuts. Whatever you want.
I want whatever you want.
Well, I'd like a nice picnic out on the front porch. And I'd also like to go for a sail. We could rent one of those sailboats and go sailing around the harbor. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really?
Yeah, I told you. I just want to make you happy, okay?
I am.
Good.
I'm really glad we're here.
Great. And I want you to remember one thing, right? After we're done eating, boating, and all these other things that you make us to do, we're still going to have to come right back here. Okay?
Perfect. Fine.
Yeah, good.
So, what do you want? Whole wheat or rye?
How does it feel now? I've got an idea. Lean back in that chair. Come on. More. Now kick your feet up on this desk. Right here. Come on. Go ahead. That's it. Comfortable?
I don't think Adam will like it when he comes and sees me like this.
It's better than him coming in here and not seeing you at all. You're doing the right thing, Lisa.
I know. I have to help Adam. If I feel weird, it's my problem.
Now you're talking.
Guess I better put this back on.
Oh, here. Here, allow me. You know, this picture is definitely nice. Pretty as the real thing. Adam. Well, I see you are your usual laid-back self.
Hi, guys.
It's Lisa's first day. That's why you're probably being so effusive in your greeting.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, wicked whore. 5, 6, pick up tricks. 7, 8, Corey too late. 9, 10, I'll do it again.
Always been my favorite.
Killer's favorite, too. You know, somehow he got the access code to this computer and he broke in.
Clever fellow.
Wondering why he did it.
So now you know?
Starting to. It's like he and these women and I are all locked up together. It's like he keeps saying, I can get to you anytime I want to. Just like I can get to those women. But that you can't get to me.
Sounds like you're beginning to. It's meant as a compliment.
That's a little scary. He's trying to get into my head. I'm trying to get into his head. I wonder who's going to break first.
Isn't this wonderful?
Yeah,
I sure feel a lot better.
I should hope so.
Why do you say that?
2 sandwiches, a banana, 3 brownies. I think anybody should
You
come.
were counting.
It's a good thing I'm good at math.
God, I don't want to.
Oh, man. You've had it.
No,
You've had it.
please don't.
How
Please
sorry are you
don't.
for throwing that
I'm
on?
sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry. Very, 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 very sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's better.
You started it.
What?
Not breathe. I feel cold.
Well, maybe we could, go inside and start a fire in the fireplace. Make some more stuff.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Come on. What do you say? Ready?
Yeah. Come on.
Be careful. These women were killed because they felt absolutely safe.
What am I doing here? I gotta get out of here. Oh, this looks like Tony. Oh, no. Oh, Tony, what?
This part of Another World was brought to you by iFree, the soap without a lot of extra ingredients. For a pure, natural kind of clean, lather up with iFree.
I've always seen myself as a reckless gambler.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.
Never right.